Hello, this is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and today is Saturday, November the 5th, 2022. I hope you're all doing well. I had a busy work week. Um, I felt very good to get things done. I had my article that I did based on, I'd interviewed Michael W. Smith, the Christian artist, a musician, the other few weeks ago, and I got the article up and out on my website. That felt good. I finally finished typing up the 14-page transcription of my interview with Mickey Bereni from Lush, who has her new book, Fingers Crossed. Finally got that all typed, edited up. It's gotten um, great response to that. Very, very pleased about that. And very pleased to see that Michael W. Smith's gig here that I was promoting, they told me yesterday it's sold out. So that's very cool. But my hands paid the price for all of that. So what I've done is that all went up. Um, Mickey's thing went up Thursday night. The Smitty thing went up Tuesday. So I did very little work yesterday and no work today and no work tomorrow. I never work on Sundays, but I needed more time so that my hands can sort of recuperate. Also, today in the mail, I got a lovely book from my pal Sylvain. Um, Sylvain is in the movie business and is also a fine, fine artist. He used to work. Those in who know what I'm talking about will understand when I say he used to be an assistant to the great Mobius. Um, and those of you who don't know who that, you'd know him from he worked on films like The Fifth Element, Black Hawk Down, Gladiator, Eyes Wide Shut, one of the Alien films, and he also worked on the never saw the light of day Tim Burton Nicolas Cage Superman movie in the 90s that never got made. Pardon me. So he sent me this beautiful book, huge hardcover of his artwork, and did me a wonderful drawing on the inside, and that was beautiful of him. So I'm very touched, very humbled. Um, I wanted to talk about how we spend our time, how we spend our life. I think I touched upon this a little bit last week, and forgive me if I'm sort of retreading ground, but I've been thinking a lot about positivity and negativity. I'll just go on my Twitter, for example, and even people that I know and love spend a lot of time about what people aren't and how they shouldn't be. And I understand that. I mean, I feel that myself. I get angry and frustrated at the world and types of people and things that go on and you go, can't believe this person said that. That's a big lie or whatever. Or people are pushing an agenda in all types of ways. Um, but is that the best use of anyone's time? I really don't think it's the best use of my time. So I try and be more positive and focus my energies in a more positive fashion to my family, to my friends, and to people I may not even know very well at all. But I think as part of I try and be a good person, at least in my own eyes. I probably fail, you know, more than enough. Um, but I do try. And I think it's a great thing for us all to aspire to. I suppose that's the word, to aspire, aspiration. Um, don't you want to? Don't you like to be happy? Um, Thursday, I sat outside for a little bit, and it was a little cool, but it was nice to get out. The trees were changing colors, the leaves. So that was just beautiful to look at, and the sky, and a few birds here and there, and talked to a neighbor, and she had her dog around, and that was all really good, you know. Oh, and this past week for Halloween, I just had two of my nieces brought two of their sons by, so it was good to see them. Uh, and also, I wanted to say that if you're interested, I'm going to put the links to the Mickey Beretti interview and the Michael W. Smith piece. Lord knows I've talked enough about those two things for several weeks now, probably a couple of months in terms of Mickey, but it just took so long to get done. But if you'd like to see the fruits of that labor, I'm going to put links in the comments section, sort of like where I usually put the song links when I do my 6 songs. You know, like this week I did 6 Rascal songs. I hope that some of you have enjoyed. Uh, Let me know. By the way, on that end, I was pleased. Oh, it had to be like a month ago. One of my friends sent me a suggestion for a 6 songs, and I hadn't thought. It was sort of in the back of my mind to get there, but she will see. You'll see there, Cindy. In the next couple of weeks, I'm going to, in fact, honor that request and do 6 songs from. Well, you'll see. I'll mention it in that video. In the meantime, I hope you're all doing well. I love you all. I'd love to hear from you as always. Um, let's all have a good life. See you next week. Bye bye.